Okay, Makita Radio. Customer says it's working, but the display is not doing anything.
Story we made.
Alright.
See how it
I got a station, but a blank screen. Can't put on the music because I get copyright infringement. Right, she's working. She's just not got any display. Light's working, but nothing been displayed on it. So let's crack into it, see what the crack is inside. This might be as simple as a broken connection or a pulled out wire. So start unplugging wires. Just get rid of that wee cable tie. Right, it's not going to be this side, it's going to be on here. Now generally, when it comes to radios, for most brands, they're not really worth fixing, to be honest. Just about every brand, the actual insides of them, all the stuff here, isn't available. Most of them just sell maybe a couple of covers, a casing and a few buttons, button covers, that's it. The Makitas, everything, and I mean everything inside is available. If anything goes wrong with this back piece here, with the speakers on it, you can replace everything in it. Every single component, every speaker, cover, even wire, battery terminal, everything is available and it's all very cheap. If anything goes wrong on this side of it, it's well worth fixing. You can buy all the bits. This side, again, everything available to buy, all the wee pieces, but generally the main two things that are going to go is these two boards here, and both of them cost nearly €100 a piece. So if either of those two boards go, it's generally not going to be worth fixing anyway. So generally, even the Makitas, it's going to be a cheap fix or no fix. And this one, I'm just hoping, will be a cheap fix, because if the board's gone, if the screen's gone, it's not going to be worth fixing. So more than likely that is the cause of the problem. She has caught a case of the green death. She started to corrode inside. So this thing has been kept in damp conditions and it's already starting to corrode. Yeah, see the tracings on the board underneath the green. So that is actually starting to corrode there as well. And there's probably the main problem. That cap's gone. Maybe it might be a cheap fix if the board is okay and it's only the cap, but still that corrosion is not going to be doing it any good. chance changing this and seeing if it makes any difference. So that particular cap hasn't even actually failed. So it's just corroded through the lead. Now, can I get one to replace it with? That's the question. A 100 UF 25 volts. Right, don't judge me. That's the best we can do. This is a 220 microfarad 25 capacitor, and the leads are already too short, so it won't fit. So I have to do a wee makeshift job adding pins on. Not ideal, but it'll have to do. Now rewiring these, you can't really do it wrong. All these connectors are different. That's a 3-wire one, this is a 2-wire. There's no chance of doing it wrong. Even the wires for your speakers, can't really do it wrong at all. The red lead has a big spade connector, and the black one has a small one. So you can't mix them up at all. Lastly, this one's a tight fit, so you need to be just closing the lid as you put this one on. We already have a display, so we're looking good so far. Lastly, two last screws inside the back. And that should be her. Good to go. See the level of corrosion that's on it. The old NiCad terminal for the 18-volt batteries. It's all green as well. Luckily the lithium ones are all okay. Look at that. Simple as that. One Makita radio with a working display. All it needed was a tiny little capacitor. 25 volt 100 microfarad capacitor replaced with a 220. For caps you can go a higher voltage, you never go lower, or you can go to a higher capacity depending on most applications. That's it.